Have you ever noticed how noisy our life has become? The moment we wake up, our mind are already somewhere else. Thinking about work, thinking about responsibilities, thinking about tomorrow. Even while standing before Perumal, our body may be in the temple, but our mind is always somewhere else. And slowly, without realizing it, we lose the ability to be fully present. Now let me ask you something. When was the last time your mind became completely silent? When was the last time you are so deeply immersed in something that time itself disappeared? That feeling is one of the greatest gifts art has given me. People often ask me, why do you even draw? Most assume it was because I wanted to become a great artist. But that wasn't the reason. I wasn't trying to become famous. I wasn't trying to start an academy. I wasn't trying to build a business. What I was searching for was myself connecting with the divine. I wanted a place where my mind could finally become quiet. A place where all the noise, all the distractions, all the overthinking would disappear. I wanted to experience complete concentration, because when your mind becomes completely focused, something extraordinary happens. You stop forcing your work, you begin flowing with it. Every strokes become intentional, every color has a meaning, every decisions become clearer. And for the first time, you begin to experience what it truly means to be present at the moment. Then one day, while I was drawing Perumal, I experienced something I had never felt before. For hours, my mind wasn't thinking about yesterday. I wasn't worrying about tomorrow. I wasn't distracted by the world around me. I was simply present, observing, understanding, absorbing every beautiful detail, the curve of ornaments, the softness of light, the warmth of every color, the compassion in his eyes, without realizing it. Drawing had become meditation. My concentration had become prayer. And every stroke I felt like an offering. That moment changed my life. And I asked myself, what if every person could experience this? Not just artists, every children, parents, working professionals, retired people, anyone willing to slow down and simply observe, because this feeling cannot be explained. It has to experience. That single thought eventually became Asuri, and this course, Realism Redefined. Many people think this is an course about color pencil. This isn't. Color pencil is simply the medium which I am going to teach. The real journey is learning how to see, how to observe, how to be patient, how to become disciplined, how to be fully present at the moment. Because the moment you truly observe, your drawing changes. And slowly you change too. When you sit in front of Perumal, trying to understand every single color, every single reflection, every single ornament, and even the fold in the vastram, you begin noticing some things you never noticed during the normal visit in the temple. Not because Perumal changed, because your attention to the details entirely changed. Your observation becomes deeper. Your gratitude becomes deeper. Your devotion also becomes so deeper. That is the gift art gives us. Over the years, more than 5,000 students have joined this journey, and people often ask me, what makes this course different? The answer is very simple. It isn't because I teach a secret technique. It's because of the way the journey has been designed. Every lesson has a purpose. Every drawing prepares you for the next one. Nothing feels random. Nothing feels overwhelming. Everything builds naturally, because confidence doesn't come from completing one drawing. Confidence comes from understanding why it worked. During your first week, you will begin to understand the fundamentals and the foundation of realism. Not simply how to hold a pencil, but how to observe how light behaves, why color changes, how layer create depth, how to approach every drawing with confidence instead of confusion. By the second week, you have already begun to applying everything you have learned, and something beautiful begins to happen. Instead of guessing, you begin to understand. Instead of copying, you begin creating. Instead of hoping, you begin trusting the process. We begin with the foundations, simple forms like pearl, then sangha, chakram drawing. Every exercise strengthens you to observe something. Every drawing improves your confidence. By the end of the first month itself, you will be drawing a beautiful portrait of Srinivasa face. Not because you are talented, but because you have followed a clear path. From there, your journey continues. In Rajagopalan Perumal in level 2, the metallic reflections like gold, silver, jewelry, lighting, you will understand all these things. Then you will be learning Sri Vaduvur Ramar, where you will understand rich highlights, greater details, different lighting situations. After that, through Swami Ramanujar, you will master values, vastram depth, color, temperature, fine detailing. Finally, through Kallalagar Perumal, you will learn advanced composition, beautiful pastel backgrounds, you will do that, and atmospheric realism. So every level stretches your ability, but never beyond what you are ready for. Learning should never feel lonely. That's why every Sunday we come together live. You can show me your work, ask questions, receive corrections, understand exactly what to improve. And if life becomes busy, if you are busy, don't worry. This journey is not a race. Missing a Sunday, attend the next one. Learn at your own pace, because every student grows differently. You will also become a part of our community of thousands of artists. People encourage here with one another, sharing progress, helping each other to improve, celebrating every milestone together. Growth becomes easier when you are surrounded by people walking the same path. Every 3 months, we gather again for Draw With Me sessions. A brand new drawing we will be doing, a brand new challenge, a brand new opportunity to grow together, because we are lifelong learners. Even today, I continue learning, and I believe that is the greatest joy of being an artist. Sometimes people ask me, why do you teach only Perumal and our traditions? My answer is very simple. Every generation receives something precious. Knowledge, culture, stories, values, traditions. None of these survived automatically. Someone has to preserve them. Our acharyas preserve them through scriptures. Our alvars preserve them through Divya Prabandhams. Others preserve through music, temple architecture, dance, poetry. Perhaps our generation can preserve them through art. Imagine your children or your grandchildren looking at a drawing you created. They ask, who is this? And that one question opens the door to the entire tradition. Your artwork becomes more than a drawing. It becomes a conversation, a memory, a bridge between generations. That is why I believe art carries responsibility. My dream has never been to create thousands of skilled artists. My dream is to nurture 1 million thoughtful artists. Artists who can create with devotion. Artists who can inspire their families. Artists who can preserve our heritage. Artists who understands that true success is not measured by applause, but by the lives we touch. Knowledge is a blessing only when it passed on. If every student who learns here inspires just one more person, our culture continues to live. Not inside museums, not inside books, but inside homes, inside hearts, inside families. Perhaps that is why you are here today. Maybe you came here because you wanted to learn drawing, but I hope you leave with something much greater: a calmer mind, a more patient heart, a deeper way of observing, a lifelong practice that helps you to reconnect with yourself, with the divine, and with a tradition that deserves to be carried forward. If you are ready, I would be honored to walk this journey with you, one lesson at a time, one drawing at a time, one draw with me challenge at a time. Not until you simply become someone who can draw realistically, but until you become someone who sees the world with greater attention, gratitude, and devotion. Welcome to Realism Redefined. Join today. Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha.